Welcome to Shegun Obayendo Foundation, promoting national language for unity.
Learning Hausa Language.
Hello viewers, you're welcome to another episode of National Language for Unity in Hausa. In this episode, I'll be taking you on greeting part 2. In the last episode, I taught us how to greet in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Just a recap of what we learned during the last episode. The greeting in the morning is inakwana. In the afternoon and evening, you say inawuni, and the response is LAFIYA kalo. And when you want to go further with your greeting, you will say ina gajia, which is a way of saying how are you, and the response is ba gajia. Now, in this episode, I want us to know how to greet someone who put to bed. For instance, your friend or your neighbor put to bed. How do you greet such a person in Hausa? Now, in Hausa, you will say ASHE an sami yaro. That's so we have a baby, and the person will say mun sami yaro. That's yes, we have a baby. We say YAYA, JARIRIN. That's how is the baby, and the mother or the father will say yana nan lafiya kalo. That's he is fine. As the case may be, if it is a boy, you say he is fine. Yana nan lafiya. If it is a girl, you say tana nan lafiya. That's she is fine. And if they are twins, suna nan lafiya. That's they are fine. And you then further in Hausa you say Allah ya raya mana. Now Allah ya raya is may God protect them. That's Allah ya raya mana. May God protect them. May God keep them. May God help them to grow. That's a way of saying Allah ya raya. And the response for Allah ya raya is Amin ya Rabbi. Now, this is how we greet someone who put to bed in Hausa. And how do you greet somebody who lost his beloved one in Hausa? Now, when you meet the person, you start with the normal way of greeting, like I said. If it is in the morning, inakwana, in the afternoon, inawuni, and you can still yaya gajia, and the person will respond by saying ba gajia. Then you go further by saying ashe ayimana rashi. Ashe ayimana rashi. That's a way of so we had a loss, and the person will say Allah ayimana rashi. Then you will say to Allah yayimana ta'azia. May God comfort us. That's the meaning of Allah yayimana ta'azia. And the response is Amin, Allah yatimike mu. Some people can just say to ashe ayi rashi, ashe Allah ya mana rashi, to Allah ya mana ta'aziyya. Or some can just say Allah ya sa ya huta. Some religious people can just say Allah ya rahamshe shi. Allah ya rahamshe shi is a way of like saying may his soul rest in peace. Some will even say Allah ya jikan musulmi. Allah ya jikan musulmi. May God grant him the paradise in heaven. So these are ways you greet someone who lost his beloved ones. You can say Allah ya mana ta'aziyya, or you can say Allah ya rahamshe shi, or you can say Allah ya sa ya huta, Allah ya jikan musulmi. Depends on how you want to greet it. You want to put it to the person. It's just a way of greeting someone who lost his beloved one. Now, how do you greet somebody in the market selling something? Now, you go and meet the person and greet him. Normal way of greeting in the morning, in Akwana, Then next thing is YAYA KASUWA. YAYA KASUWA is how is your business? And the response is KASUWA mun gode wa Allah. And then you say Allah ya KAWO KASUWA. Thus may God grant you more business. And the person will say Amin ya Rabbi. Then next How do you greet somebody who is sick and maybe hospitalized, or someone who is sick and at home, you know that he's sick? How do you greet him in Hausa? Now in Hausa we say, you first start by, like I said, greeting, the normal way of greeting. Then you ask YAYA, JIKI. YAYA, JIKI is how is your health, or how are you faring, or how is your body, how are you, and the person will definitely answer or respond to you by saying JIKI the SAUKI. Now when you say JIKI the SAUKI in English is I am getting better. Okay, I'm getting better. So you can say JIKI the SAUKI or JIKINA the SAUKI. JIKINA, when anything you put na to it, that's mine. Okay, JIKINA, that's my body. Okay, you can say JIKINA the SAUKI or JIKI the SAUKI, is still the same. So this is how you greet someone who is sick, and you need to at least show some care to someone who is sick. Now, how do you greet someone who is working? Okay, maybe you meet somebody in the farming, or you meet somebody doing some kind of work. How do you greet the person in Hausa? When you meet people like that, you will say YAYA, AIKI. Okay, after the normal greeting, in the morning in Akwana, in the afternoon in Awuni, then you will say YAYA, AIKI. And YAYA, AIKI is how is work, and the person will say AIKI the Godiya. That's we thank God. Okay, oh Mungode wa Allah, we thank God. To conclude this episode, how do you greet a newly wedded couple in Hausa? In Hausa, you say, Muna taya ku murna. That's after you finish the first part of the greeting, which is, if it is in the morning in Akwana, you say, Muna taya ku murna da aurenku. Allah ya bada zaman lafiya. Now, ina taya ku murna da aurenku is, I am congratulating you on your wedding day. That's ina taya ku murna da aurenku. Then Allah ya kawo zaman lafiya. That's Allah ya kawo zaman lafiya. That's may God grant you your home peace. May God grant your home peace. So this is the end of this episode. See you in the next episode. Say Anjuma.